careful. Don't grate your fingers. Drew, that's okay. If you if you want to just wrap that up in a paper towel, just leave it. I tell you what, just leave it sitting right there. That's all the cheese I probably need, and then you don't have to do any more. But that garbage needs to be taken out. And garbage does run tomorrow.
I'll put this in a plastic bag.
Okay, here's a plastic bag, but wrap it up in a paper towel. That way that keeps the moisture off and it keeps it from molding more. Just one paper towel. Like I said, this is probably gonna, by the time I get the cornbread mixed up, it's probably gonna be about 20 minutes. Thank you. Try one of these. You want a bite of a pineapple? It's got jalapenos. You can try it. It's good. It's a little spice to it, a little kick. Where's everybody? Hello. Janine, are you on yet? I'm making more cornbread for the night. I'm cutting up some jalapenos and onions to go in it. Not much, but that's all I'm putting in it. Okay, hey there, Ann. How are you? On the mouse trap. Well, all right, that'll work. I am making, here we go. There you go. Oops, this thing's about to fall. Y'all close your eyes for a second or you're going to get motion sick. Well, I'm going to turn you upside down too. The heck? Oh, there we go. Nope. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. I should have done this before I even started the video. Yeah, I told you I was going to make you sick before I got this contraption figured out here. Sorry, y'all. Oh, goodness gracious. Did I put it on there upside down? I hate this thing that I have here. Hold on, y'all. Oh, the pattern. Gee, I'm sorry. Why is this not working? Or is it working? Hold on, y'all. My little gadget here. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, it did tighten up. There we go. Okay. All right, and Fancy is thinking it's a toy to play with. Now, I should have done, but when do I ever do things? I should. Okay, let me see. Okay, hi. Are you baking? Yeah, I'm about to make some cornbread. Thank you, sweet Ann. I like your hat. Yep, I like it too. You can get you one at Hobby Lobby. That's where I got mine just this past Saturday. Okay. All right, now you can see what I'm doing. And I'm gonna have to get some more cornmeal because I used all of this. I'm making jalapeno, cheese, cornbread. I made it last night and we ate it all up, so I'm making another pan tonight. Because in cold weather, y'all, you eat hot liquidy stuff like stews and soups and things like that, and you have cornbread. But before I finish that, I gotta put some bacon grease in here. Bacon grease. Yeah, my daughter started a crock pot meal and got it going about 2:30, hoping it would be ready at 5:30. It wasn't ready at 5:30. It's 6:30 now. So we let it cook a little bit longer, and that's why I'm just now getting... You're kidding. Oh, bless your heart. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Do y'all know it is snowing? It looks like a blizzard on the Florida-Alabama line into Florida. Yeah. So I gotta put this in the oven and let it melt. And that's not good. That is not good. Let me see if I can scooch you back a little bit more here. There we go. Yeah, that's better. It's just I have to turn around to see if anybody's commenting. Yeah. There we go. Okay. This can go in the sink. What did I do to the lid for this? Because I was taking the jalapenos out of the pineapples. Yeah. I have a lid. Anybody see the lid? Oh, there's the lid. I put everything back up as I use it. Hey there, Marvita. I know, darling, I know. It feels like it's 6 degrees here. It's -1 in the morning. Bless your heart. I'm sorry. But y'all please keep it up there. I know you've seen it on the news. I just said this. It is snowing in Florida, y'all. Down there on the Alabama-Florida line. I've got a friend that lives down there on the Gulf, and she posted a picture from her condominium looking out over the ocean, and it is snowing. Is that not the craziest thing you ever heard of? Oh my goodness. Y'all, I just had my big winter jacket on right before I started this. Our house is warm, yes, we have good heating, but I'm like, I didn't want to take it off because it's cold. 2 eggs. What was I gonna say? No. When I had to work today, and well, let Fancy out. I don't know why any crazy animal wants out this temperature, but she does. Go, Fancy. You know, they wear a fur jacket year-round, so I guess it doesn't bother them. What was I saying? When I left the house that I was working at today, my car was reading 28 degrees. I got home, came up this mountain, and by the time I got into my driveway, it was 25. I know that's probably nothing to y'all that it's 6 degrees where you're at right now. We are having this stuff in the crock pot right here that my daughter put together. It has little bitty potatoes, fresh potatoes, sausage, green beans, onions, beef broth, and I guess some seasonings in there, and it just all cooks together. It's one big old nice pot. but it wasn't ready when it was supposed to be, so that's why we're not having dinner yet. Supper. So. The cornbread we did last night, ooh, it turned out perfect. I hope this one does just the same. I mean, I should. I'm doing the exact same thing I did last night. Yeah. Well, Beverly, are you going to have anybody coming to fix it anytime soon? I hope so, because that's a pain not having hot water. It looks like a lot, but y'all, it shakes slow. And that was probably about 2 tablespoons. And that's olive oil. Let's stir this up first before I add the cheese. Because I have to be careful. This is all the cornmeal, and I don't want to get it too wet, you know? So it needs a little bit more buttermilk. Now that right there is a good hush puppy consistency. But we ain't making hush puppies. Hey, Deidre. Yeah, we did. We had a blessed freezing day. What about you? Probably the same, huh? Just add a little bit more. A little bit more. And then get some of this cheese in there. I love this cheese grater. One of my daughters got it for me a year or 2 back. You know, it grates and it catches it in the little container. And it has the measuring on the side. I think that's plenty. That's at least a cup of cheese. I'll just slide it back in there and let it sit there until I get ready to put it up. Well, it's going on 7 o'clock here, Central Time. Have you already had your supper tonight? What did y'all have? Yeah, it is. I'm going to add just a little bit more buttermilk. Yep. Now that sounds delicious. And I do plan on doing that sometime here in the next coming days. We love cabbage, sausage, and potatoes. Love that Chinese from yesterday. that's okay too. All right, now let me put this up and then get the skillet out of the oven. You know, you want to make sure all the sides are greased up too, not just right there in the center. I heard a little sizzle, but not much. It could have been hotter. I like it when the pan is really good and hot. This is going to be a little bit thicker than what I did last night. And I am going to put a little bit more cheese on top like I did last night too. Okay. Now 15 till 7 or about. Take it a good 20, maybe 25 minutes to cook. And I'll show y'all. I'll show you in the crock pot. Oops. Show you in the crock pot what we're doing. Well, you can't see it. But I do need to take the lid off. My knob broke right here. Well, I say it broke. We actually got this one at the thrift store. And I think that's probably why somebody sold it, was because the knob went missing. Well, I'm gonna put the phone down. Get this thing off here. So I'm gonna stir it up. Pam, you got me, didn't you? Smells delicious. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's potatoes, green beans, sausage, onions, and yeah. Yeah, those potatoes are getting better. By the time the cornbread's done, it'll all be done. Okay. Woo! Splattered me in the face. Now, we'll just go in there and sit down with Elvis for a second. Let it cook. This is my cup today. Yeah, this is my cup. Here we go.
What? Hello. How is everybody?
He just sitting here resting on the couch till supper's ready. It should have been, we were hoping it would have been ready by now, but sometimes it happens. It is delayed.
Yeah.
What'd you find out interesting on your phone?
No, just watching what Trump's doing and what they're saying.
Mm.
But so far, everything he's done, I like. But who am I?
Yeah. Elvis is in the house. Yes, he is. No, Marvita said it's 6 degrees. Beverly said her hot water heater went out.
Oh no.
Um, and thought I had to scroll back.
Anybody down in Florida getting affected with this?
I don't think anybody on here is from Florida right now.
Gotta see about John and them. They're supposed to get snow. See what Richmond Hill says.
Yeah, I think everybody is, Pam. What's it? Oh, it is snowing in Richmond Hill.
Oh boy.
Oh my gosh, where he lived. Richmond Hill, Georgia. It is snowing in Richmond Hill.
I'm trying to see if it says how much.
It says it's 31 degrees. I bet John is probably having a hissy fit. Yeah, his buddy still lives in Richmond Hill. He and his wife are both from New York too. Are you sure you got? Yeah. So that's crazy. You know. And what's really crazy is for Florida to be getting snow right now.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. It says it's snowing there now.
Go look out your window.
That's what it says on the on the weather, and a couple of people from
Little late.
that I know from Pooler are saying it's snowing there.
Yeah. So, and nobody wants to get out in this cold weather. I sure didn't. I couldn't get home fast enough from being out in it, and then I had to stop and get gas. And that pump can't pump fast enough when you need to get gas, and it's what?
Is
27 degrees. Is it snowing?
Oh, it's raining.
Better look at closer. He may wake up in the morning, the ground be white.
Yeah, you may wake up and have it. How much are you supposed to get tomorrow? Did they say?
Yeah, I'm about to go back in the kitchen.
Oh.
There.
Yeah, don't. Just be careful. The last time, it melted. I don't know if you remember, but it melted. I'll be right there, hon.
Well, it's okay.
It melted.
It's all right.
Right, and then the shady area.
I should be straightening up the kitchen, cleaning the table off right now and getting ready to eat. But, no. Oh. Well, I think it's doing a little bit better. I got the cornbread in the oven. The cornbread really has at least 10 more minutes.
Where's the heater that used to be in here?
Where you been? Outside?
No, I just went and showered.
Oh. Well, the space heater's back there in the bedroom if you want to go get it and pull it in here.
Stand up heater that was sitting right there.
Well, it's back there in my bedroom.
I thought that was a plant.
Let me look at that. Nah, I'm going to leave it there on that. No, you thought it was a what?
Oh, the little plant.
A plant. Oh, okay. I'm going to go get the space heater.
No, he took away the
Well, let's
clearance.
see. What's my... Yeah, it's reading 69 in the hallway. It's not bad.
Well, I'm sure that'll...
No, I got to my cleaning. Sarah, you can come back here and get the space heater. So I'm going to sit right down here. Okay, I've only been on 25 minutes. Seems like I've been on longer than that. I don't have a cat back here on the bed right now. I do have my pile of clothes that I still need to fold up and put up. I don't know. Oh, and I'll share this a little bit right here with y'all too. Saturday when I went to my friend's birthday breakfast, we wanted to go shop too. She wanted to go shop as part of her birthday. So we went to TJ Maxx and Hobby Lobby. And again, Hobby Lobby is where I got my hat Saturday. But y'all, I've told y'all before, I don't use that high-end stuff. So I went and I knew I was about to need some cream. I'm cheap. I look for the cheapest stuff, y'all. It was already marked down. I got this for $2. I can't even say that. Okay, there you go. That's what I got for $2. And what gets me, it looks like it's going to be a big old jar, right? And then you open it up, and it's this. Look at that. That's kind of deceiving, is it not? But that's okay. $2. I'm not complaining. I got that, and I got this right here. I paid $3 for it. That was on super clearance.
How much longer is the cornbread? Did you say it had?
The cornbread probably still has about a good 10 minutes before it's good and crispy. So, well, here I go, me and containers. Is anybody on here? It's showing I got 13 viewers, but nobody's saying anything. Ooh, what is this? Okay.
It is cold everywhere. Ooh, it was brutal at work today.
Yeah, I bet. In that warehouse. Oops. Oh, this is a little bit better. What is this? Day cream, moisturizing day cream, and moisturizing night cream. Okay, I don't care. I'll probably end up using the night for day and the day for night. I know me. So, and that was $1.50 a jar. That's not bad.
Did you notice the sky earlier?
Yes, I did. It was beautiful. It was too cold to go out there and take a picture though, so. And this right here, Power Serum. 6-in-1. Refined texture, even tone, firm, hydrate, smooth, brighten. But that's what this is. $2 for that. So go to TJ Maxx and get your stuff. You don't have to pay those high-end, because it's all doing the same thing. But none of it's doing what it says it's going to do. I just put it on because I like a little bit of softness before I go and put the, that says lanolin, before I go and put my makeup on, whenever I do put my makeup on. So, yeah. I just want to see what this smells like. I'm a smeller. Can't smell anything. A little bit. Oh, yeah. Long. Yes. So, which reminds me, I need to put this in plain sight. I can see it. Let me tell y'all again, I have been on Temu, TikTok, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it there. Now, I'll do me, y'all do y'all. I know Pam has gone to TikTok. I think she had it before I did. So I'm really enjoying it there, because one of the perks about that, well, I can say a lot of perks about TikTok, and I know we all got our opinions about it. but you can message privately. I meant, you can message, like, just say me and Bev. Bev was on there. I could message her directly and not on this group of, if I wanted to do that. You could have any music you want playing in the background. They have the TikTok shop where you can get all kinds of goodies, anything from A to Z. Well, I'm suckered in with it. And followers, y'all, this week I have gotten 100 followers on that thing. I'm up to 400, and once I get, but on this, on TikTok, here on YouTube, you have to have 100 followers, subscribers, before you can do a live. On TikTok, you have to have 1,000. So when I get off here, I will get back on TikTok and work it, because I'm going to try to get up there to get 1,000, so I can do lives on that too. But it's your choice. And I'm still trying to navigate it. I have never yet learned all the ins and outs about this thing here. There's a lot that I don't understand. But I'm going to be like a kid on it, and I'll just push the button and see what happens. Just like I kind of did on this thing here. So, I figure if I mess something up, oh well, I'll mess it up. I have kids that can probably fix it in a matter of seconds. So, have a good night. Going to try to get the hot water in the kitchen going, so I'll stay safe and warm. All right, darling. I hope I'm gonna keep you in our prayers too, that you'll get that hot water back up and running, because that's got to be a pain not to have any right now. So take care and stay warm too. So, okay, well, it's showing that I have 12 folks on here and 13 now. Thank goodness there have been no trolls. At least maybe I missed one or two, I don't know. Sounds like Ron just got in there and got off the phone with his friend in Georgia. And I'm probably going to go in there and check the cornbread again. It may be about ready. Well, no, it's been 15 minutes. It's probably, no, it's got another 5 minutes. And then, hopefully go eat supper. But you know what? Okay, I told y'all about this right here. I try to read it every morning. I don't think.
Still on?
Yeah, I'm about to be off.
When's the cornbread?
That's what I just said on here. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes.
Okay.
But I didn't read this little devotion, so if y'all want to stay and listen to this, and then I probably am. I'm going to get in there and go do it. Today is Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, the 21st. BB, you too. Not just another God. See, it's that. It's not much. I can have this read in like a minute. But the scripture it gives is Isaiah 44:24, where he says, "This is what the Lord, your Redeemer, who formed you from the womb, says. I am the Lord who made everything, who stretched out the heavens by myself, who alone spread out the earth." It says in Hebrew, the word Elohim not only refers to the Lord Almighty, but also can be used to refer to any spiritual being or false gods, which can surprise a lot of people. It begs the question, are there other gods? A god is anything we worship, which is why we read repeatedly in Scripture to command to worship the Lord alone and no one else. In Isaiah 44, as a prophet gave the people of Israel the words of God, he reminded them that all their idols and false worship of things had left them empty. Their hearts were to be set upon El Elohim, the one and only Creator, the Almighty God. In Hebrew, when El Elohim is spoken, it evokes power, awestruck wonder, and majesty. As the Lord spoke to his people in Israel, he reminded them continually of his compassionate covenant love toward them and his majesty and power. He alone could redeem them because he alone was the one who stretched out the heavens with his hands and fashioned the stars in the sky. When the circumstances of life press in around me, I feel overwhelmed. I have learned to step out into the beauty of creation and gaze at the sky, as I remind my soul that God, who created everything around me and is sustaining all creation, is the same God that can handle all my worries, anxiety, and challenges. Take a moment today and remind yourself that you don't deserve just any God. You deserve El Elohim, the Creator God. With a God so powerful, what do you really have to fear? Father, you alone are worthy of my worship. And that's true. And that's a good idea. So, I hope you have a blessed day. God bless. Psalm 9, 9, and 10. Jesus is the way. Follow him. Don't waste your time. You're right. That's who I was talking about. If anyone needs encouragement, read Psalm 9, 9 through 10. Okay, I'm going to write that down, BB. Where? And, by the way, talking about the Psalms, our preacher has been telling us, or not telling us, but he says, y'all, he said, let me make sure I got it right. I have to look at it, I have to look at it. I can't remember it in my mind. But Psalm, he said, y'all, he says, sometimes he says, I still am learning, this is my preacher, to pray the Psalms. And he said, and I have been. And he says, and I can't pray Psalm 20. I'm not going to read it. I'm just saying. Psalm 20 is 9 verses. And he says, when I read this, he says, I think not just about myself, but for this whole congregation and all Christians in general. He says, and we should always pray the Psalms. So you might want to check out Psalm 20 as well. And BB said, if you need encouragement, read Psalm 9, verse 9 and 10. Okay, so there's that. Anyways, I just thought I'd share that before I got off here. I am going to walk back in there. The cornbread should be done. It is 7:05. And take your worries, take your problems to the Lord, because I did like what I just said in there, because sometimes I have said that. I've kind of done that myself. You've got a problem, you go outside and you just look around, from the ground all the way up to the sky. And like, he created this, he created me, he knows what he's doing all around me. And if he knows what he's doing all around me, he knows what he's doing with me. So that's where we need to put our trust, is in him. And God is good. Okay, let's go look at the cornbread and see if it's ready to pull out of the oven. I'm pretty sure it is.
The food is excellent.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm on.
Doesn't look like it's done yet, does it?
Yeah, it's done. What do I do with my mint? I am going to, y'all don't judge me about this oven. I know it needs to be cleaned, but it's one of the last things I clean. It's looking good. Let's stick it up there and put it under the broiler for a second. Let it toast on top and we'll be good. Okay. Okay. So, That's just got a second and we're ready to eat.
Oh,
That's awesome. Yeah. Well, listen, ladies, y'all stay warm. Stay warm. And if you're dealing with something, stay at the throne, okay? Because God will work it out. Even sometimes when we have a come apart and our mind goes awry, and then we have to settle down and then go back to him and tell him, you've got this. I don't know what else to do. And he will always see you through. Okay? All right, y'all. I've enjoyed it. And maybe, Lord willing, we'll catch y'all later. See ya.